How successful people handle toxic people and environments, strategies for success and happiness. In today's world, there are a variety of people with different personalities, behaviors, and attitudes. While some individuals can be kind, supportive, and optimistic, others can be negative, pessimistic, and toxic. These people can make us feel drained, frustrated, and emotionally exhausted. However, successful people have a unique ability to handle toxic people and environments without letting them affect their goals, motivation, and productivity. Toxic people and environments can take many forms. They can be bullies, gossipers, complainers, manipulators, or people who are constantly negative and critical. Toxic environments can be workplaces with high stress, toxic cultures, or constant conflict. While toxic people and environments can be challenging, they can also provide an opportunity for growth, learning, and resilience. Here are some strategies that successful people use to handle toxic people and environments. 1. They set boundaries. Successful people understand that setting boundaries is essential for their mental health, productivity, and happiness. They know their limits and what they are willing to tolerate. They communicate their boundaries assertively and respectfully, without being rude or aggressive. They also prioritize their self-care and take time to recharge and relax. For example, if a toxic person constantly criticizes them, successful people may tell them that they don't appreciate their comments and ask them to stop. They may also limit their interactions with toxic people and avoid discussing personal or sensitive topics. 2. They practice empathy. Successful people understand that toxic people may be going through a difficult time or have a history of trauma, abuse, or neglect. They practice empathy by putting themselves in the other person's shoes and trying to understand their perspective. They also avoid judging, blaming, or shaming others for their behavior. For example, if a toxic coworker is constantly complaining about their job, successful people may ask them if there is anything they can do to help or support them. They may also validate their feelings and offer a listening ear. 3. They focus on solutions. Successful people don't dwell on problems or complain about things they can't control. They focus on finding solutions and taking action. They also avoid engaging in drama or conflicts that are not productive or relevant. For example, if a toxic boss gives them unrealistic deadlines or expects them to work overtime without compensation, successful people may suggest a compromise or negotiate a better agreement. They may also seek advice from a mentor, coach, or HR representative. 4. They surround themselves with positive people. Successful people know that their environment can shape their mindset, attitude, and behavior. They surround themselves with positive people who inspire, motivate, and support them. They also avoid toxic people who drain their energy, demotivate them, or bring them down. For example, if a toxic friend is constantly complaining about their life, successful people may distance themselves and spend more time with friends who have a positive outlook and a growth mindset. 5. They prioritize their goals and values. Successful people have a clear vision of what they want to achieve in life and what matters most to them. They prioritize their goals and values over other people's expectations or opinions. They also stay true to their principles and ethics, even in difficult situations. For example, if a toxic family member pressures them to follow a certain career path or lifestyle, successful people may respectfully decline and explain their reasons. They may also seek support from other family members or friends who share their values and beliefs. 6. They practice gratitude and resilience. Successful people know that life is not always easy and that setbacks and failures are part of the journey. They practice gratitude by focusing on the positive aspects of their life and expressing appreciation for the people and things they have. They also practice resilience by bouncing back from challenges and learning from their mistakes. For example, if a toxic situation or environment affects their mood or performance, successful people may practice mindfulness, meditation, or other self-care techniques to manage their stress and emotions. They may also seek support from a therapist, coach, or mentor to develop coping skills and resilience. In conclusion, handling toxic people and environments can be challenging, but it's essential for personal and professional growth. Successful people set boundaries, practice empathy, focus on solutions, surround themselves with positive people, prioritize their goals and values, and practice gratitude and resilience. These strategies can help them stay motivated, productive, and happy, even in difficult situations. By following these strategies, we can all learn to handle toxic people and environments with grace and dignity, and achieve success on our own terms. It's important to remember that toxic people and environments can have a negative impact on our mental and physical health, relationships, and career. It's essential to recognize the signs of toxic behavior and take action to protect ourselves from harm. At the same time, it's also important to understand that some people may not be aware of the impact of their behavior on others, or may be going through a difficult time themselves. Practicing empathy and compassion can help us understand their perspective and find ways to resolve conflicts or improve relationships. Ultimately, the key to handling toxic people and environments is to focus on our own growth and development, rather than letting them define us or hold us back. By setting boundaries, practicing empathy, focusing on solutions, surrounding ourselves with positive people, prioritizing our goals and values, and practicing gratitude and resilience, we can overcome challenges, achieve success, and lead fulfilling lives. Moreover, it's important to remember that we have the power to choose who we allow into our lives and how we respond to their behavior. We can choose to let toxic people and environments affect us negatively, or we can choose to stay positive and focused on our goals. Successful people understand this and choose to surround themselves with people who bring out the best in them and challenge them to grow. They also cultivate a positive attitude and focus on the opportunities and possibilities that come their way, even in difficult situations. In addition, successful people also take responsibility for their own behavior and actions. They recognize their own flaws and weaknesses and work on improving themselves. They also take ownership of their mistakes and learn from them, rather than blaming others or making excuses. Finally, successful people also know when it's time to walk away from a toxic situation or relationship. They understand that their well-being and happiness are more important than trying to please others or hold onto something that no longer serves them. In conclusion, handling toxic people and environments requires a combination of assertiveness, empathy, focus, positivity, resilience, and self-awareness. By following these strategies, we can protect ourselves from harm, cultivate healthy relationships, and achieve success in all areas of our lives. In summary, successful people understand that toxic people and environments are a fact of life, but they don't let them control their destiny. They take proactive steps to protect themselves, stay focused on their goals, and maintain a positive attitude, even in challenging situations. By practicing empathy, setting boundaries, prioritizing their well-being, and surrounding themselves with positive influences, they can achieve success and happiness, both personally and professionally. Ultimately, handling toxic people and environments is a skill that anyone can learn, and it's essential for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling life.